He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
You talk about this Seahawk defense.
Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. Love to throw for it on 4th. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Packers at 5-1 here in this early part of the season.
And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10.
Green Jack. White. Set.
Working out of the gun. Love. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Black Ultra. Black shot.
Again, it's Love.
Now this aired out deep for Reed. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Gino.
And he's got Smith and Jigba.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Now Smith going to change the play.
Now Gino on first down.
Throw out wide to Walker.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Ken Walker.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Seahawks take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Ready, ready.
Completed out left to Downs. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
At their 48-yard line.
Ready?
Second down, another shot for Jones. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Hurry, hurry.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
Red, cycle. Punt.
Glove. Rolling to his right. He finds his man. Complete. It's Young. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On the ready.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Check Fury. Set, go.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Jones diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
These two teams all tied after one. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. straight ahead, Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Smith going to move him around. Throwing now is Geno. Walker with a grab, left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On first down, it's Smith. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And this will be a Packers first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
First and 10 at the 32.
Love now to pass on first down. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing, Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. To throw now, here's Love. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
This one out quickly to Watkins. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
At their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Smith.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Throwing on third down, Smith.
And he is caught. He'll have the first down and more than that.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Quez Watkins, 51 yards. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
Packers 7.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Here we go.
Second and a couple.
Ten cycles. Hey.
They'll
red,
send a receiver here in motion
metal.
right.
Needle blue. Smash red. Rail yellow. Ready?
Love from the gun. This one swung out here to Jones.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
13 yards, first down, Packers.
That's good for A. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Zoom black. Slice blue. Blaster 6. Drill green. Ready?
Love now. That one caught downfield by Watson.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling.
That's another Virginia Beach. First down.
Love, they go play action now.
Flush to his right.
And complete once again to Watson.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Set, ready. Green jack. Ready.
To the air again, Love. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Clock 10. Hut, hut.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. He'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Fight, white,
A gain of
black
1
ultra,
brings up third down and 9.
black shot, blue striker, red cypher. Hut, hut.
Love looking to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Claws red. Set.
Now Love. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
Fury, yellow. 6, mega. Set, hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Love's pass intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Smith's throw. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. But they will not be able to capitalize as time is run out here on the first half of play. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. Second and 10 from the 25. They'll fake it. Now Smith. This one goes underneath to Walker, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy,
motion to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go, set. Drill, 52. Hi.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Red. Ready.
2nd down. Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Play action. It's Smith. And that is incomplete here. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try for the first with Walker. And some room to work. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Savage on the tackle. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Seattle.
Now Gino on 1st down. He's got Granson, his tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Geno Smith, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
On the double.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
On the ball. Ready?
Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And they work this right upfield across the 45.
Red, yellow. Slide through.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's got it inside the 10. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Jump, 17.
Now Jones. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Throwing. Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
Blaster, 6. Drill, green. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. Flushed out right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
13X, 13X.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, it's Smith. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Outright to Smith and Jigba. Down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. Out of the gun, Smith. Touchdown. Quez Watkins, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by York is up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Play action this time with Love.
And his throw is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
White. Black Ultra. Black Shock. Blue Striker. Set cut.
On 3rd down, Love. That is caught and out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Red Cycle.
On play action, Love to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
And he's got Smith and Jigba.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here, some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Back to Walker on first down.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run again with Walker. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher third down looming.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Lucas Van Ness getting 3 there to bring him down.
That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
And that's caught by the tight end, Granson.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Throwing now, Smith.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.